Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4.
Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. Either way, I am super happy that you're here. Today we are going to do the Kiara Sky. These are like extra long stiletto tips with a built-in C-curve, I believe. I will have them linked, but we are going to cut those down much shorter. And I'm actually going to do stiletto nails, which I honestly never thought I would ever do stiletto. I've always wanted to, but I just couldn't imagine it on myself. And finally I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. I needed to do either new full coverage tips or some tips, and I build these out with dip powder, which you'll see here soon. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to go for it. If I can't handle them, then they'll come off here soon, but I'm going to try to at least get a few manis with them on before I take them off. Although I really like them. I'm curious to know what you guys think, but I really like them a lot. So with that being said, so I added the tip, and then I used the tweezers just to kind of make sure that that glue is stuck down on the corners, because I always have a trouble with the corners. And now we are going to file down. I sped this up a little bit just because I swear it takes the longest. But the biggest thing to do when you're filing any shape is you got to go back and forth from side to side. If you focus too much on one side, you're going to overfile, and then your shape's going to be all wonky. And I've done that so many times. I mostly have shaping down now with the shapes that I'm used to. I've done stiletto on my daughter quite a few times, so it's nothing new to me. And then I would say I do a coffin, but I don't. It's more of like a square, a rounded square, or like a tapered square. That's what I'm looking for. I usually do like more of a tapered square than an actual coffin, and that's because my nails are never really long enough for like a true coffin nail. So anyway, so right now I'm just using, so when I file the sides, I use the 100 grit side, and then when I file the top of the nail, I use the 180. And I know it looks like I'm going over my natural nail, but I'm really not. I'm doing the tip just to get it all the shine off. And then, I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm not used to filing on camera, but I'm trying really hard to stay in frame. And then I'm just trying to blend that tip in. So now that I have the shape the way that I want it and the tip all blended in, I'm going to go in and I'm going to dehydrate just the natural nail on all 5 fingers. And then I actually stop recording after this, and I go outside and do all my nails except my pointer. I'm done. I've done the dip on all my nails except my pointer finger. Now I'm back inside, and I've got my respirator mask, and we're going to get into the dip. And the reason that I need to do that is because I do not like to use the odorless when building a nail out. They do not last as long. It's unfortunate. I wish they did, but to put the odorless dip on top of either a full coverage tip or already built out nail, whether it's with builder gel, base, it doesn't matter. Like it lasts much longer. I get a couple days, but that's because I use peel base, but my daughter gets 2 to 3 weeks, no problem. So I think the key with odorless is just not to use them on your natural nails. Unfortunate, but it's just the way it works. So the first dip, I just did a little line across where the natural nail meets the tip. And then the second one, I'm just doing a line down the center of the nail, a little, like a smidge, like just a little hair past where I did that a horizontal line across the nail. I hope I said that right. And if you can see, hopefully you guys can. I mean, I can see it when I look on video, so I assume you guys can. It's just starting to build that little apex that we want. So now I'm going to go even just like a hairline past where we went, but we're not going all the way to our cuticle, like doing 3/4 of the entire nail. And we're going to go all the way across, all the way down, and we're going to dip again. Now, this is where I made a mistake on this nail. It turned out great. It ends up looking fantastic, but I should have stopped and activated here and done just a little mini file. Because I did go in and do one more coat, which I don't know why, because I did not do that to any of my other nails. I I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was really tired at this point. But I do go in, I do another full coat, and then when I activate, it really does not penetrate all the way down to where I started that like line across to build the apex. So when I'm filing, it does kind of start chipping off, and you will see here in just, well, in a little while after I get through some of my filing, I do have to go in and do another layer of activator just to stop filing off the dip because I didn't want to file off any of the dip. It ended up working out fine, but I don't recommend that because the first 2 layers are a little bit thicker. I would really honestly do 3 coats, then activate, do a little mini file, and then go back in and do your full nail with 1 or 2 more coats, depending on what you feel you need. So that is that. That's all I got to say about that. So now I'm going to go in and activate, and then we're going to get into the filing, and I do file it on camera. It is a little, I did speed it up even more than the rest of the video just because it's a lot, but I kind of wanted you guys to see exactly how I do it to get the shape, to get the, you know, sidewalls nice and thin and all of that stuff. So fast forward through it if it's too boring, but I'm going to let you guys listen to some music and stop yapping, and then I will be back.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot, Head full of flies, so here come the clouds, They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost, Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Well, if you made it through all that filing, you are a rock star. It even bored me. But it's kind of like one of the most important steps to building out a nail. If you don't file it right, it's going to look wonky. So I thought it was important to keep it in. I do go in, obviously, and buff the nail. And then I go in with like a really like no grit buffer. I don't know how to explain it, but it's on those 3 block ones. Okay, I'm done. You saw it. And it just like makes it smooth, so smooth. So I'm going back in to do my top coat, which I already did on the other hand outside. No, actually, I think I did that inside. Anyway, I'm going in and I'm going to top coat all the nails. And this is where I'm like, okay, I cannot get any more activator out of this bottle. So I do finally give up on the shaking the bottle to get the activator, and I just grab a different activator. It doesn't matter. I know sometimes companies say, oh, you have to use this activator with these dip liquids. They're formulated together, and that might be true in some cases. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not a scientist. I don't know. But I've used regular activator from another company with my odorless liquids when I didn't have any other choice, and I've never had an issue at all. So I just grabbed whatever activator I have on hand. I set my timer for 2 minutes, and then I will go in and wipe off. Now when I did the other hand, I wiped off just with a lint-free wipe, nothing on it. This hand I did put swipe solution on it because I hardened my brush. I don't know why, but I'm so used to doing the odorless dip top coat and I don't have to do that. But on this hand, I wipe it off with a swipe solution on my lint-free wipe, and then this is just a dry lint-free wipe that I'm just going in to get any of that swipe solution that's on there or any residue from the activator off. And then I do not have any issues hardening my brush. So first layer is 3 quick swipes, and I tried really hard to do exactly 3 and no more. Even if I missed a spot, I tried not to go back because you will harden a regular. I mean, I love the Mani Boss top coat, but yeah, I've hardened the brush so many times, and I just throw it in a brush saver for like 15-20 minutes and boom, it's golden. No issues at all. So yeah, all right, we're about to get into our second top coat. Well, after this, so usually I'd set a timer for a minute because that's what I do with the odorless, but I do not have to do that here because these are regular. So I just kind of look at the nail. I can see that it's kind of crinkling up, and I don't think you can see it very well on camera. And then I can go in with my second coat. And the nice thing about these, and I'm not trash talking my odorless, I love them and I will keep using them because I don't have to wear a mask and I don't get dip flu, and so the little extra weight is worth it. But these were dry like within, I don't even think it took a minute. I mean, they were dry so fast. I do love that. I do miss that, but you know, I get sick. It is what it is. So we are about wrapped up. I hope you guys liked this. I hope you guys like the shape. If you guys have any comments about the shape, whether it's good or bad, let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear from you, and I can't wait to do a mani with them in a couple days. So thank you again for watching. If you have subscribed already and hit that notification bell, thank you. I appreciate you. And if you haven't, I would really, really, really love it if you did. It's free. You can change your mind later, although I would really don't want you to. Either way, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control, and the steps you take them. I try to